No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Paul kicks to Redick. Takes a three. Jordan dishes to Pierce. Goes back up, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. The Clippers have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
Shooting for Philadelphia, DeAndre Jordan.
First one falls for him. Thompson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Freak. Wide open shot is on the money. Freak's got 8 here in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Redick kicks to Jordan. Picked by Griffin. Feeds it to Redick. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Wow. Wow. What a great performance from him. He's hit 3 in each half.
Picked by Griffin. Paul passes to Redick. Back to Paul. It's Pierce on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 16 points for Paul Pierce. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Freak, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Paul outside. Jordan the screen. Paul dishes to Pierce. And Embiid with the block. From the corner. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. That's now 32 points for Freak.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Jordan with the screen on Okafor. Redick. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Redick's got 8.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Pass to Embiid. Craig covered by Redick. Here's Freak. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Paul, and the wide open shot from Redick. Sellers pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid is at the elbow. Over to the left wing. Pulls it from 20. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Craig.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
They get it back. Paul outside from deep and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the game still closely contested. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Los Angeles leading by 3, and on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Griffin is out there with Kevin Seraphin. Then it's Crawford, then there's Livingston, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Good!
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Now Crawford, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Johnson the screen, off the pick. Here's Seraphin, and he uses the glass on the layup. Seraphin's got 4 this quarter.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's off on the first.
How you got him, right?
And the second free throw, good. Here is Livingston. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. He dishes it to Crawford. The three. The Clippers keep it alive.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. 39 points for Freak.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Rotate over and make
Kevin,
your
Doc
presence
Rivers
felt.
was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Shot's good for Seraphin.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. There's a screen by Noel. Marshall passes to Sellers. And Marshall kicks to Covington. Here's Freak. Off target from three-point range. Clippers leading by 5. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Livingston. Picked by Griffin. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. So it's the Clippers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Freak. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Freak's got 41.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Here's Johnson. He kicks to Livingston. Crawford, no one around him. That three off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Freak with it. Embiid sets the pick for Freak. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston. Jordan the screen. Down low. Here's Crawford. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Sean Livingston. They set the pick. Deep two from Crawford. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Freak. No good. That would have tied it.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The 76ers trail. Noel, a screen on Paul. The dish now to Freak. Kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To tie it up. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Marshall. Freak's got 43 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's Crawford with the three, and he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 3.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Freak. Here's Noel, and Griffin sends it back. Here's Embiid, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to one or two plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers.
J.J. Redick.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Embiid. Now, here's Marshall. Here's Noel. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The shot by Redick, no good. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak. Pierce covering. And Embiid with a screen on Pierce. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. .107 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Griffin.
Got it! Well, you know what? Griffin's got him falling in right now, that's for sure.
76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Marshall kicks to Freak. The pass to Embiid, and stolen by Jordan. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Pierce playing very, very well. 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Paul outside. Good!
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Now, here's Paul. Four on the shot clock. The feed now to Griffin. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Here's Freak. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.